Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, just in case you didn't know, now you do know. And today we're gonna do a what I spend in a week. I'm gonna talk you through a little bit. I did film some clips, but I was pretty terrible at it, so. This is actually probably not my typical week. There was some big fees towards the end of it for me. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. I started my week on a Friday because my week right now really starts on a Friday. My first day of work for the week is Fridays. And so that's when I started it, and I ended on a Thursday. So obviously my first stop on Friday was Starbucks, which was $0 because I'd already reloaded my card a few days ago. Or actually no, I had points that day, so it was $0 actually. Then I got Wendy's, which on the way home, which cost me $12.53, and that is my dog. Hi buddy. Then my car insurance comes out the last Friday of the month, and that's what it happened to be. So that was $119.59. I love paying for car insurance. I love driving, but the expenses that go with it are not my favorite. But I mean, if you want to drive a car, then it's just what you got to do, right? So on Saturday, I was working downtown again. I reloaded my Starbucks card with $10, and I made dinner at home that night. So I didn't pay for any food out or anything like that, but I did have to pay a $20 parking ticket. In the long run, I'll be honest, it is only $1 less expensive to pay for parking all day than it is to get a parking ticket in downtown Kingston. So I sometimes just get the ticket. It is easier because then I don't have to run out and re-up the parking meter every 2 hours while I'm working downtown, which is not always possible because it's busy in the store sometimes. Hi, yes, hello. Sunday I worked again. It's a short day, it's only 12 to 4, and parking is free downtown, so didn't have to pay for parking, and I also did not get a ticket. But I did stop at McDonald's and got a coffee frappe, which is in part of their summer drink menu, and it was $2.25. On Monday it was the 1st of August, and that was a civic holiday for us here in Canada. I didn't leave the house, didn't spend any money, $0. Tuesday, this was a big day around here. We got our lights. I'm sure you can tell this video is better lit than the last one. Or I guess the last one you saw me sitting in my room, even though it's backlit with my window. So we got our electrical installed, and while I don't have to pay for that, I did leave the house because we were getting lights installed in our kitchen as well, so it was pretty hard to cook. So I pre-ordered coffee from my favorite local coffee house called The Lodge. It was $9.64. That was including a cookie. They make these cookies called goat cookies, which are like greatest of all time. I'm sure you know the acronym. And there's like ruffled chips in them and score chips, and oh, they're so good, and they bake them fresh, and yeah, anyway, they're freaking delicious. And I get an iced chocolate blendy, which is basically frozen hot chocolate but 1,000 times better, with extra caramel sauce put on it. So it's freaking delicious. And I pre-ordered that because I always pre-order. That way I don't have to wait in line, and it's done and over with. I can give a tip and it's not awkward. But then I went inside because I haven't been inside in forever, and they have a takeout window where you don't even have to go inside the building. You just walk up to the window and they pop it open. it's in an old house. So yeah. And I went inside and they had pickle and myrrh. I will link them below. They are a caramel shop out of Merrickville, Ontario, and they make the best salted caramels. They make a bunch of different flavors, but like people will line up for hours to get these caramels from the shop, and they had some in stock. So I spent $14.69 on a bag of caramels. And then when I got home, the real construction or like craziness was happening in our kitchen, and it was like 3 p.m. before he was done putting in all the stuff and had left. So we ordered lunch. Mine was $31.65, including the delivery fee and tip. So most expensive day so far. But so Wednesday, I paid my car payment, which is $170.62 bi-weekly. So I pay that twice a month. It's bi-weekly, so sometimes it's 3 times a month. I paid some bills for $75. I ordered some stuff on Indigo. It's not here yet because it's Thursday, only a day later. So it has been shipped. My Indigo order is $59.84. I reloaded my Starbucks card with $30 and then went to Starbucks. I had to pick up an order I'd made 2 weeks ago from Artisan Made Co. I will link their store. But I ended up spending an additional $8.19 there. And then I went to Taco Bell. And at Taco Bell, I spent $17.19. Then on my way home, I stopped at Canadian Tire to get gas. It was the cheapest I'd seen gas, which was $1.71.2 or something like that a liter. And so I put $30 of gas in my car. And then for dinner, I went to Subway. And by went to Subway, I used their app and ordered it ahead of time to my exact specifications, including no ice in the drink. They still put ice in my drink. Anyways, I don't like ice in my drink. It waters it down. Anyway, I spent $14.10 there. So that was a big day. We're not done yet. Thursday, that's today, and I promise I'm not going to leave my house again. It's only 12:30, but I have no more money left to spend, so I'm not going anywhere. I went to the Dollar Tree. I was originally looking for these cool like heart-shaped sunglasses that my friend got there, but apparently they didn't have any left. They did have some other cool sunglasses. I did not buy any, but what I did buy was a box of Mike and Ike Sour Mega Mix. These are very delicious. A pack of Hot Rod, I don't know, I would like, they call them sausage snacks, like pepperoni sticks. A 2-pack of Reese Big Cups with potato chips in them. Yep. And a bottle of Canada Dry ginger ale, and that was $5.93. Then, because the Dollar Tree and the Wendy's share a parking lot, I went to Wendy's. And somehow between when I went on Friday and when I went today, the price for the same thing has gone up to $12.93. And I got like a half box of fries and 3 half-size chicken strips. I get the same thing pretty much every time, but anyway. Yeah, Wendy's was $12.93, and last night, right before I went to bed at like 12, or not 12 p.m., at like 10 p.m., I got an email that my mortgage license has come in. So that means today they charged me some of the fees that I have to pay. Now these are not fees Like some of them are insurance. The first one I'm pretty sure is insurance, but it just shows up as the mortgage agency name, which I'm not like advertising right now because I'm not finished training or any of that. So it just says like blank agency, and it was $348.33, and then an additional fee of $250. The $250 I think is like their setup fee to like do your website and all that stuff, to get all of that stuff set up for you. And then because I didn't buy chips at the first dollar store, on my way home I stopped at Dollarama and got a bag of Zesty Cheese Doritos. So I now have my snacks for today, tomorrow, I don't know. And yeah, that is what I spent. Let me add it up, I guess, and I'll get back to you. All right, so I've done my totaling, and I'm a little sick to think that I spent this much money in 1 week. This really isn't typical for me. Like every other week I have a car payment, but I also had my car insurance at the same time. And yeah, it just feels like a lot, and I definitely won't be paying that much in fees every week. But okay, so I spent $1,245.31. That hurt a lot, like a lot. Yep. But the good news is my license came in, and it means that I will be starting training soon, and I will become a fully fledged mortgage agent. So that's exciting. It's movement, you know, it's movement. I'm happy about that, but oh, it is so expensive to become a mortgage agent. These like 2 fees here, that's just insurance and one other like fee. That's not even including the $940 or $980 some dollars I've already paid just for the license itself. It's expensive, and that license renews every year, so you have to pay that every year. I think it's a little cheaper on the second year because you're renewing, you have to do a background check, but yeah, still a lot of money. Not even really how to wrap this up. This is what I spent this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you're gonna be a jerk in the comments over how much I spent, don't rethink it, because I'll just delete the comment anyway. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to share this, like this, you know, all the things. Bye.